So CBS News got themselves in some hot water over this tweet. It says, the heartwarming reason why this teen went right back to work after he was injured in a car accident. And you see a picture of this poor kid. Look at him. He got fucked up in this car accident and he's working. So Twitter pounced on this, and thank God for Twitter pouncing on this, because this is exactly what's merited in this situation. So one person said, read the heartwarming story of an American mother who delayed an overpriced surgery to afford Christmas presents. I'll give you some more. People said, enjoy this charming tale of an American man with the flu who had no more sick days. Now his entire office will be sick on Christmas. More. Being broke as fuck with no paid time off, so you gotta work in a neck brace and your arm in a sling is the opposite of heartwarming. They say, and by heartwarming you mean cold, dark, capitalist lack of sufficient sick leave to recover from a car accident, right? Yeah, look, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. That's not heartwarming. This is a poor kid who's working, and he's in a fucking neck brace and an arm sling, and they're making it seem like, oh, isn't that touching? You know what that reminds me of? George Bush. George Bush, when he said, you know, oh, you're working 3 jobs to make ends meet. Isn't that great? Isn't that uniquely American? No, that's not great. That's horrible. This poor woman should be able to work 1 job and make ends meet. What is wrong with you, man? It's like you're celebrating extreme poverty and lack of paid time off and sick days. No, those are basic things that every other modern country has. Paid time off and sick days by law is something that other countries have. Here, that's not, you don't get it by law. So this guy had to work, and by the way, he went to work, said he can have money not only for himself, for homeless people. You know what would have been a really heartwarming story? If this guy got paid time off, which the business or the government or a mix thereof paid for it, and then also they found out he wants to feed the homeless, so they gave him some extra to feed the homeless. That would be a heartwarming story. A heartwarming story about a guy who got in an accident, but he's still so selfless, he cared about other people, and he wanted to take care of other people, homeless people. So the government and his business stepped up to the plate and said, you know what, you're doing a good thing, and we're going to do some charity for you. Instead, the exact opposite happened. He went to work and worked as a broken human being because he got no paid time off, he got no sick days. And then he's the only one who was doing the right thing. Okay, I'm going to go feed the homeless and take care of them. The business doesn't care, the government doesn't care. Man, we got to rise up. The left has to rise up. And instead of having these conversations about identity politics and you misgendered me and blah, 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 blah. No. Our goal should be single-payer universal health care. Our goal should be free college. Our goal should be raising the minimum wage. Our goal should be paid sick time off, paid vacation days by law. Our goal should be stopping the fucking wars. We need to have concrete, specific, appealing policy ideas that make the American people go, I want that. Not these fucking nonsense identity politics conversations and establishment democratic corporatist horse shit. I'll break down the barriers, stronger together. Don't you want to vote for me? Are my plans so specific? And won't they really improve your life with my vague platitudes and cliches? And look, we're at this point now. Heartwarming when a broken human being who's injured works to make ends meet and be a good person. That's not heartwarming. It's really, really, really sad.